और बताओ कैसा चल रहा है सब।
सर सब बढ़िया चल रहा है। अभी तो करंटली टेक में वर्किंग हूँ।
जल्दी से पूछना चाहूंगा स्टार्टिंग आपकी एनजी नेटवर्क्स के साथ, लाइक कैसे पता चला आपको एनजी नेटवर्क्स के बारे में।
Okay, so I got to know about NG Network from one of my family member. To be very precise, he's my brother. So he's Ashu. You might be knowing him very well because you told me that he was from the initial batches, initial
यस।
students. Yeah. So he was working in HCL and I think he was placed by you. So he told me that we have a tutor and he teaches us CCNA and CCNP. During that time, I was working in some non-technical companies. So just because of him and what all he taught about you, I molded myself towards the technical stuff. And then only I decided to study CCNA and CCNP.
So what is the
Then
background?
I'm BTech. I'm a BTech student.
Mm-hmm.
I've completed my BTech and I was working non-technical just because I got campus placement and I become there was a situation like kuएं का मेंढक with me, so that's that's what the thing I was thinking, that this is my own world and I don't want to change it.
Right. You told me, I think I do remember that you were stuck in some kind of a sales profile or something like that.
Yes, right.
So
Yeah.
nice. So finally, बहुत simple है आपके साथ, तो you already referred by someone who got placed at a very good level in the initial days. That's I do remember, and that guy is really special for us and you too. So Rahul, training experience कैसा रहा? Because this training part is something really amazing, क्योंकि आप कहीं भी जाओ तो you will get the typical certification based training, CCNA CCNP पढ़ाते हैं, but we give you the एक curriculum ऐसा बना के दिया जिसके थ्रू आप वो relevant information ले सकते हो, what companies are actually looking for. तो वो experience कैसा रहा आपका?
Okay, so just before joining the NG network, just like each and every student do, they just do a basic background check or something like that. So we also checked, we also asked about NG networks from the multiple students and from my brother. So there was a basic difference which he told me. If we compare NG network with any multiple organizations are there in the market. So the difference here is the real-time classes. Okay, so they are, yes. So the exposure to the real-time classes, like how can we work on the tools, how do the ticketing tools or the different tools looks like, how we have to do what we have to do, because we can study, we can remember that, but we have a query that once we placed, how we have to work in the company. So that is the main thing which is being covered with a very great knowledge and depth knowledge by the faculties from the NG network.
That's really that's true. And thanks for sharing. It's in a very easy language. Yeah, real time is something very it is a USP of NG networks, through which we actually, after covering the technical, we prepare you like how to face the real world. That's true. So how was the placement part?
Okay, so the placement part initially, as I molded myself from the non-technical background to technical, so I took some time to learn the different things, just because वही वाला सीन है कि वो यही समझ लिया था कि टेक्निकल में ही मेरी लाइफ है. So when I moved to non-technically मेरी लाइफ है, so when I moved to technical तो थोड़ा सा टाइम लगा समझने में, लेकिन जब चीजें समझ में आ गई तो फिर प्लेसमेंट में कोई दिक्कत नहीं हुई. तो डिफरेंट कंपनीज में, ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में my resume was shared into the different organization, and luckily I got a chance to work with one of the organization.
तो कितने पैकेज से स्टार्ट किया आपने करियर अपना?
So I started my earlier I was in IBM where I started with 7.5 LPA, and currently I'm in Tech Mahindra.
Great, nice.
And the package is same.
Thank you very much, Rahul, for your time, and the experience that you have shared is really meaning a lot. और let's keep in touch. और पोस्ट हमारी प्लेसमेंट के बाद हमारी सपोर्ट कैसी है?
एक्चुअली जनरली क्या होता है कि प्लेसमेंट हो जाता है तो काफी सारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में ऐसे बोलते हैं कि भैया तुम कौन, हम कौन, क्या हम. बट एनजी नेटवर्क में क्या होता है कि बंदे को चेहरे से नहीं, उसके नाम, मतलब यहाँ पे ना नाम भूला जाता है इंसान का, ना चेहरा भूला जाता है. सो दैट इज द थिंग कि वी ऑलवेज लव टू गेट प्लेस्ड बाय नितिन सर.
थैंक यू वेरी मच. तो मेरे साथ एक्सपीरियंस ठीक रहा आपका?
सब बहुत बढ़िया, स्पेशली द एक्सपीरियंस व्हिच वी हैड व्हाइल वी वेंट टू डीआरडीओ.
अच्छा, वो तो मैं भूल ही गया. वो भी तो एक अमेजिंग स्टोरी थी, एक अमेजिंग एक्सपीरियंस था, दैट वी स्पेंड अ गुड टाइम.
राइट.
यस, हमारे लिए भी एक बड़ा स्टार्ट था, तो ठीक है, ग्राउंड पे जाके काम किया और राहुल वाज द पार्ट ऑफ इट, तो वो मेरे लिए और एक अच्छा पार्ट है शायद। वही एक कहीं ना कहीं लेसन्स हमारे पास हो जाते हैं
राइट।
लाइफ, और बीइंग अ नॉन टेक गाय, तो शायद उससे भी आपको बहुत एक हमने जाके जो हमने रियल टाइम पे जाके काम किया, डिवाइसेस को टच किया और उस पर काम किया, तो आई थिंक उससे भी अच्छा एक्सपोजर मिला होगा।
राइट, एग्जैक्टली।
कॉन्फिडेंस तो बिल्डअप होता है, ये नहीं, अमेजिंग यार, डन ग्रेट। तो ठीक है, इस पे वर्कआउट करते हैं, और
श्योर।
थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड कीप इन टच विद मी। थैंक यू। थैंक यू।
You're welcome, sir.